You don't mess with Dodger's people.
Okay, sure.
That's everything!
Pretty comfy, actually. This.
Need your help with my fiancé Bill and his buddy Charlie. They're trapped in the building across the street.
Hans mentioned they're both NCPD.
Both grade A gonks, too. Sometimes do side gigs around town. Wanted to cut a deal with Dodger, but things obviously went south. Bill called me from inside, said only that, and I quote, "It's bad. And if I don't get help, Dodger will paint the walls with their brains."
Why's Dodger got you all shaking at the knees?
He's a dealer with close ties to Hansen. Total psycho, too. Moved to Dogtown to avoid serious prison time. Just please try not to wipe Dodger's men. You'll make things go from bad to worse. Take this access card. Dodger took over an abandoned NCPD precinct. Security systems are still up and running, so this should get you in without a hitch.
Upsides of last-gen NCPD tech, huh?
Save them. Please.
That's everything!
Attention, this is Johansson.
Come on!
Hey, what time is it? It's not gonna shut the fuck up. Stop yapping. You feel your strongest every chance to test yourself.
Oh my.
Listen, the next question I'm going to ask you may be considered like private medical information, and if you don't want to answer this, then I understand. But
it depends. Let's see what it is.
Let me explain this to you.
Okay.
I have a son.
Your coffee cup has hockey on it. This cat has can't right for that. Another Mike and Jay talks about.
Oh shit!
Yes, that he was talking about.
me see him inside! Attack! After me!
The lifespan of it from birth to death, I guess, could be perhaps rebirth.
We'll fix that.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we'll get 10 people to watch it.
The two guys.
It's on fucking Tubi. You can watch it right now with ads for toothpaste in the middle of it, but it's free.
Yes, the two guys sitting in a freezing cold time.
I mean, $16,000. It's a hidden number. It's across the globe.
Well, let me tell you about my King Tide this week. I discovered this movie. The poster is terrible. That's hot. A lot of times I put on the poster. Oh, I mentioned this before. The cast, red flag, and then now it's going further. It's
Yeah. Rob Thompson. They take out something.
Just as much information as provided.
I watched the trailer, but I will say, yes, wholeheartedly recommend this movie. I thought it was fantastic. But I made the mistake. I looked on Rotten Tomatoes. I didn't read full reviews. I was just like, I don't know what the score is. It's like 97% or something. Not a ton of reviews, but the very first critic blurb I read, it didn't spoil anything. but it heavily hinted at the to the point where when I was watching it, I had that time. So it's like, oh, okay, now I know kind of, I can piece together very easily just based on the blur of what kind of ending it has.
Okay.
So don't read any reviews. Go watch the movie. Go and watch it. It's not like it is. This is the term kind of, but it is a movie that is very specific tone to it.
It's not even like a twist where no, if you watch the movie, the twist is revealed. It's a slow burn. I understand, like, I really like the movie for the character, but kind of just trapped in the situation. Figure out. And I also like the movie where society based on an external influence, rent, discovery, whatever the case may be. So you got things like, this is what I compared this to when I was selling it to you. I watched it, I was like, great, I loved it. It was really marvelous. Jay, watch this. It's very similar to Midnight Mass. It's
Christ's sake, there's a switch to the right. Use it.
My right or your right?
My fucking right.
Is thrown into chaos by an external force, and you start to see people show their colors, people selfish, selfless, and then the society starts to fractalize and turn against each other.
It's V, here to help you guys out.
Okay. Fucking slut.
Better step back.
You're already turned
Jesus fucking Christ.
I know.
What the fuck?
Don't worry.
Well, you and I love Midnight Mass. We did a whole video about it. But there are those
it's
people
just
that don't like how kind of overwritten it is.
What in the...
Heavy monologues, it's very theatrical. I like that style in that
This is Bill.
in that show. This is almost like anti Midnight Mass in that everything is so understated.
It's a very
Hi.
It's very like it gives you just enough information.
Who's your friend?
To understand what's happening.
Thanks, Bill. Got that. No, I mean the dead fucking body on the table you somehow failed to mention to Stella.
We didn't kill him, okay? We swear.
Mass is a bit, I wouldn't say overwritten, but yeah, people.
Go on. Tell him about your genius idea.
My idea? You're the one who set up the deal with
was
Dodger.
rock fucking solid. If only you didn't leave a bag of drugs in front of a junkie.
How was I supposed to know he'd swallow it?
The characters are a bit like they're archetypes. They're very over the top, and it's those characteristics are very, very subtle, but there. So yeah, that's a very good.
The tension in this comes from how cordial everyone is to each other.
Yeah.
No one's like flipping out.
Yeah, there's no overacting or giants, emotional scenes. It's very, very underplayed.
Where does everyone fall on this sort of moral issue that the town is faced with? I'm hesitant to even call it a horror movie. It's more like a drama with a mild supernatural element to it.
Yeah,
and has some tension.
Yeah, that's why I compared it to something like Over on the Flies, where it's like, you got little boys on the ship that crash, and they're all just school kids. And then once they're faced with something, that's more dramatic. Of course, that's life and death. This is a little different, so it's again more underscored or so.
Yeah.
But so that's the kind of movie it is. You want to see some really great performances, creepy atmosphere, just nice slow burn movie that you're gonna enjoy. Watch it. You want to watch the trailer first if you still don't trust us. I mean, who wouldn't trust a guy who has a Darth Vader with a chicken head on him behind him? I sure would. We don't know why that's there. I certainly hope not.
Knows when it's time to go into.
protect mode. Please note that spraying your cleaning routine is 3 times more effective at stopping the spread of germs.
Knowledge is put to the test. And in GMC Sierra, kids here wonder what's at APR and select Sierra 1500 models. That's over 4,200 in average finance savings. The premise is simple. There's a small fishing village on a remote island. Off the coast of Canada. I don't necessarily say where it's at.
We shot it in Newfoundland.
Yes, it's shot in Newfoundland.
I'll say right off the bat, I watched the trailer. It started with beautiful cinematography, great landscape shots of this little seaside village. And I thought for sure the moment someone opened their mouth, they were going to have like a British accent or a Kiwi accent, or something that they're going to go. I thought for sure because I was like, this does not feel like
Attack! Alarm!
it's way too simple.
Way too
And the score is very classy. So yeah, I thought for sure that's what I was getting into.
Well, it had that European look.
Yeah.
The gray skies and the vegetation on it. The depressing look, and that's kind of the look of it. It's depressing. It's very, the cinematography is very dark.
It's dark, but not in a bad way. Like that's what we talked about before. A lot of movies, the cinematography is awful. It's this modern trend kind of like things where they look real. So you end up with everything just being like dark and muddy. I recently watched The Wolfman, which I do not recommend. But all the night scenes in that are just murky. And it's like they're scared to have like hair lights because there wouldn't be like, a hair light in real life. It's artful. There's not score in real life either, but the score in movies is okay to light you see.
I've been to go to the
Long ass drive.
How the fuck should I know?
It's supposed to be here like it's not.
You don't need that.
And it's a movie. You want to see what's happening, so you can experience the emotions of the characters. It's the best thing.
Take positions, people!
25. They vowed to just live on this little island. They're not like Amish or Mennonites or anyone. They have electricity, but they've sworn off like communication with the outside. Obviously, no cell phones, and then they vowed to have a secular like fishing, living in their houses. And there's not even a phone.
Except he's not. We don't need that.
I don't even know this show is just big. But it's not big component because that's
Christ's sake, there's a switch to the right. Use it. My fucking right.
And just hang out on the island for 5 minutes. starting to display her.
Someone's out there.
What? And right on the corner is the break, which is a little kid. Great. So
it's V, here to help you guys out.
Finally! Bill's losing his fucking mind over here.
Tool or slave,
essentially, yeah.
And it starts. That's where the movie becomes interesting, is when it starts to get to that point. Because like Frances Fisher's there, and she has been cured of her dementia. She's got pep. She's not catatonic. She's happy, and it's just her proximity to Isla. And they all say that's when the creepiness starts, when they say thanks be to Isla.
Yeah, it's almost like a cult.
Okay, let's try to get this open. Fucking slap this!
There's all sorts of bigger and then
Better step back.
I will say, when it started, I had trouble keeping
Jesus
track
fucking
of all
Christ.
The characters.
I know.
Because they're all
What the
shaggy
fuck?
dark hair with mustaches,
Don't worry.
As far as the eye can see.
Not my blood.
Yeah, I suppose. You get
The
used to it
hell
for a while,
happened?
But it was like, wait, is that his dad? Or is it the
Better see
dad?
for
A
yourself.
little bit of that.
Yeah, there's
It's just through here.
Bobby is the mayor, his wife is Grace. Grace's mother is Frances Fisher.
What in the...
This is Bill.
Frances Fisher eventually becomes the crazy lady of the mist. Essentially, they start having secret nighttime meetings, you know, and that's the kind of stuff I love.
Yeah.
Is when people start showing their true colors or motivations based on either greed, self-preservation. Well, that's what the moral part of it is. It's like, are we doing this out of exploiting this child for selfish needs, or is it from their mindset, part of the regulation of their little by don't put themselves inside, right? It's the idea of the project. Yeah. But there's some other things that have some of the characters. They have agreements. So yeah.
Who's your... Thanks, Bill. Got that. No, I mean the dead fucking body on the table you somehow failed to mention to Stella.
We didn't kill him, okay? We swear.
Go on. Tell him about your genius idea.
My idea? You're the one who set up the deal with
was rock
Dodger.
fucking solid. If only you didn't leave a bag of drugs in front of a junkie.
How was I supposed to know he'd swallow it?
Yes, because where she comes from doesn't matter.
You say drugs?
Why she has it doesn't matter.
You go.
No, you.
There it is.
I swear to fucking God.
They both love
Went like this.
movie.
Choom over here clips Dodger's shit. Hightails it to NC. We catch wind Dodger's put out a bounty to bag him. Bring back his nose candy. Bump right into him during a routine stop. Dumb fucking luck. Choom was carrying 7 ounces of sin coke. So we cuffed him. Took him here.
On my radar on Voodoo with a god-awful poster.
So we're here, waiting on Dodger, when Bill plops the baggie on the table like it's nothing. All of a sudden, this gonk turd yells, "Fuck you, pigs," and stuffs the bag in his mouth.
Could have had a food tube implant, like a deep, wide throat.
Yeah, like the one your mom's got. Fuck you even talking about, Bill?
Well, if you go into it expecting a horror movie, then you'll be horribly disappointed.
Yeah.
Because that's scary.
A poster is just like a close up of the girl's face, which is knees all over, which doesn't really happen. And so I was like, it's such cheap. I watch it. Like, oh, yeah, the cinematography's great. Real actors in it. It's classy. It's intriguing. And this poster is awful. Whoever made that poster should be fired. Then I discovered posters that were classic posters, where it's like, there's a baby, and then there's like a bunch of hands all around the perimeter of the poster, like reaching towards the baby.
Okay.
And I discovered 2 versions of that. One where it was very bright and evenly exposed, and then one where it was dimmed up. make it look a little creepier.
Right.
That's a great poster. I also bought a poster that says a Max original. And so that could be like...
Maybe at one point it was going to be distributed by Max. David Zaslav said, no, probably garbage.
You want $50 for this? Or it was Max in Canada?
Maybe. This is probably movies now. Cool. Where can you watch it?
Yeah, and why the different posters, and what was the first poster like the original distributor, and then they gave the poster that said, okay, we'll once this is selling to vertical, and then we need a poster for this, but we can't use the one we made, so we have to have something up quick.
Yeah, they look like a horror movie, so people will actually click on it.
Ask Rock to make a poster. Yeah, I barely want to translate. I don't have these on me. I don't know. It's kind of mysterious. I'm super curious about this stuff because I think this is marketing 101. But consistency, message, and consistency are important in selling a product. You don't want confusion in a consumer marketplace. You don't want like, what is this, the same movie? What? And in this day and age, this kind of movie probably wouldn't be in a movie theater. It would probably die in a movie theater.
Yeah, unless it got picked up by A24. Them and Neon are like the only ones getting movies like this, really kind of minimal.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. It's like, yeah, A24 picked this up and recut the trailer with
the latest boring film from A24. It says that in the trailer. That's the thing, though. It doesn't have that hook. Like A24 movies, yeah, a lot of them are very kind of minimal, stripped down, but there's usually some sort of hook to them. Some sort of, like, it gets crazy in the last 2 minutes or something. This movie is so simple.
Just kidding. But A24 is and within 35 minutes,
Why would he do that? Makes no sense.
Fuck if I know. It's not like he made a list of pros and cons. Bag must have broke because he got all foamy at the mouth. Started spazzing out and then just croaked. That's when we started to panic.
This fool got tens of thousands worth of eddies. What the fuck else are we supposed to do?
Stella was right. You two are bona fide jackasses.
We panicked, all right? Shit happens.
It's all gone. Dissolved. And now Dodger's gonna end us.
So you bring him the thief who swiped his dope. Only now there's no thief. Or dope.
Yeah. It's about the gist of it. You gotta help us get out of here.
Couldn't have just up and left on your own?
Well, we kinda left our iron in the squad car.
Just keeps getting better. Where is it?
In the garage.
To the garage we
It's
go.
official, V. Finally made it to the major leagues. League of first-class leadheads, to be precise.
Nice of you to join us, Johnny. Always
Stella's gonna
value your
kill me if she finds out what we did. I'm a dead man walking.
Know what you could use?
What?
A nice big pair of balls.
Oh, 'cause you're such a tough guy? Not like you stutter in front of the cap every fucking time.
I don't fucking stutter.
fucking hate this.
Let us through here before. What was the code again? 2893?
It was 2983.
Idiot, it was 2893. Saw him punch it. Go on.
Didn't work. Ah! 2983. I fucking told you.
Dodger Scoop. Careful.
Huh?
Captain America DEI did less.
Let us through here before. What was the code again? 2893?
It was 2983.
Idiot, it was 2893. Saw him punch it. Go on.
Didn't work. Ah! 2983. I fucking told you.
Dodger Scoop. Careful.
Box office. Or Captain Falcon America Brave New DEI. Because it sucks. And we told you this was coming. I was trying to be a little cautious last week, although I told y'all that the second weekend was going to tell the story, and it was probably not going to be good. Well, sure enough, it is not good. And as I just showed you a moment ago, it's this sort of stuff right here, this type of removal from these ridiculous fake body accounts that are nothing more than ridiculous films for Disney and Marvel, if not run by Disney or their marketing partners, which they probably are themselves. That is what we're dealing with here. So be wary of the gaslighting, be wary of the false flagging kind of stuff, false flagging, let's say in this case, victims, be wary of it because it is right. Because it is trying to desperately hold on to them of cultural viability right now in Marvel. They have an enormous amount of money sunk into it. It's way more than $180 million. And I'm not sure exactly what it is with a lot of surrounding evidence we talked about before, but I'm going to keep reminding people out there as well.
It's another door. So tight.
Again? Come on, guys.
Hey, this wasn't us, okay? There'll be a switch around here somewhere.
Dodger will drown us in eddies, Bill. The plan is foolproof, Bill. Trust me, I know what I'm saying, Bill.
Shut up, Bill.
So what if it's fucking Pacifica? What? Too pussy to set foot there, Bill? Afraid of earning some serious scratch?
Says the asshole who couldn't keep a bag in his fucking pocket.
With Thursday previews, I should say, not including the Monday federal holiday precedents. 88.8 million. That fell a whopping 68%. 28.2 million, and that is as of the estimates, right, man? Repeat, those are estimates. Now, when we sit about estimates, when it comes to box office, we have to look at the trend line to determine if the estimated weekend haul is going to be one of three things: either on the money, under projecting, or over projecting. Now, as of right now, given the trend lines with this movie and projections coming into the weekend that were not met, it suggests that this number is probably either relatively on the money or, if anything, maybe over projected, meaning that the actual box office may come in less than the 28.2 million estimated currently. There's still a chance that we can see a 70% weekend over weekend 1 to 2. drop. Now, it gets even crazier because when you actually look at the daily box office performance, I want you to look at February 14th. Now, February 14th was the first day this movie opened, but that also included that $40.9 million and estimated $12 million Thursday preview. If you look at through Friday, this number gets horribly worse. That means on its true Friday, on its true first full day of opening last week, minus the Thursday previews that were baked in, that means on Friday last week, this movie did, guess what? About $48.9 million. That means at its current estimate right now for its entire second weekend, Captain America DEI did less its entire second weekend than its first single Friday open. That is atrocious. That's horrible. When something, frankly, that was quite predictable and expected, I was hoping this movie, given its relatively soft start for a Marvel, a blockbuster Marvel, considered the MCU's box office performance history. That if this movie was actually able to come in somewhere in the realm of what was suggested coming into this weekend, then maybe there was a very small outside chance this thing would make itself look less embarrassing at the end of the run. Not to say that it was suddenly going to break even or make money, but being less embarrassing than it now turns out to be like it will be. And what do I mean by that? Let's look here once again. Captain America Brave New World compared to the movie that it has been compared to. Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, which was one of the most dismally performing Marvel entries in the history of the franchise, especially when you calculate inflation adjustments for all the movies for the 10-plus years that came before it. And you can see right now, the gap continues to rise. He's also in this case that when he started out the gap with roughly $16 million,
Shit! We're coming! Do something!
It's not even pacing opening to hold the gap, and there are the percentage variance for weekend and animated rating. That gap, that failure, is actually growing. It's but then,
Get past him!
Second game. Now this was as of February 19th, so just about 4 days ago, right? This was Wednesday, Thursday, deadline calculations for what the weekend would look like today. Projecting that Captain America would hang on with a roughly 30-plus one that could be 32, that could be 35, and 38. If you don't $30+ million, now if you actually cut that mark, then we were still looking at, on the low end of that scale, somewhere around 65% loss in the opening years. But actually, it looks like, again, right now, as that has been updated, that they are now looking at. And the problem here, and I'll go over to that, where they are nears $300 million. Now, this is under 10 full days, and only about 30-some-odd million of international box office performance after this entire weekend. All territory according to IDEO. Now, we're really updating these numbers today. We're updating it for roughly the entire week. They're updating as a week. Updates about once a week. And depending on the box office mojo, price updates
Yeah, sure. I'm so fucking done with this shit. Soon as this is over, I'm gonna retire and open the upper scalping stand. Come on.
Our squad car's right through here.
You You do have them, don't you? Jesus. Wait, don't tell me you left them upstairs.
Chill, June. Got him right here.
Just hoping Disney right now, of course, because this one
Oh, fuck.
proves their marketing partners through the lying media.
Would you look at that? A welcoming party.
It's okay.
How thoughtful.
She's touting that the budget for this movie was $180 million.
Greetings, fellas. Oh, I'm hurting.
We can explain.
Quiet. You, I don't know. Care to introduce yourself?
Got hired by these two to help.
Oh, they look like they could use a hand, all right. One thing I can't put my finger on, though. What's that you got on your faces? A little ketchup? Run out of napkins?
Yeah, well, no, not us, per se.
You any better at speaking full sentences?
There was a shootout. A guy got hit. Was bleeding out fast. After that, brought your stuff here. Left it all upstairs, so it's all good.
Another smooth talker. All right. Third time's the charm. Is he spinning yarns? See, I really don't like being made a fool of. Boys, eat shit, psycho!
Like, they were one of my favorite punk rock bands, like ever. Full-on anarchists who somehow meandered into communism. I don't know how that fucking happens, but that happened to a lot of
So fucking done with this shit. Soon as this is over, I'm gonna retire and open me up a scout downstairs.
Serious scratch to be made in wieners. Come on.
16-bit song. That's the entire side of an album. But I don't have a single word. Freaking love that song.
You do have them, don't you?
Greetings, well. You any? Another smooth talker. All right.
Punk rock music. Punk rock and metal were my thing.
Don't need me to answer that.
You're right. I don't.
Charlie, Bill, just tell them what happened.
Metal bands, some of them.
So, we caught the gunk who clipped your 7 ounces, brought him back here. Problem is, he ate the product.
He ate the...
Swallowed whole.
7 ounces? In front of you?
It was so quick we didn't have time to react. We tried taking it out, but...
You did what now?
Hey, don't look at me. Wasn't there.
Starting to wish I was. So, Spizzle, what happened? And don't skip on the gory deeds.
We tried taking the stuff out from him, like from the inside.
Inside? I don't even. So all this blood.
Wanted to get it back for you, but it all kinda dissolved in him.
You believe this shit?
Savages, boss.
Okay. And how do you factor into this freak show?
They're scared you're gonna zero them.
Let me get this straight now. You two fools let this scaresbag OD on your watch, then slice him open after the queso blanco's already dissolved. As if that's not enough, you hire a merc, cause you're scared you'll get 2 to the back of your skulls.
About sums it up.
Oh, you can't make this shit up. Fucking badges, man. Protect and serve my ass. That's why they call you NC's finest, huh? Finest of fuck-ups, am I right? Wait till the boys hear this.
Should've got them on camera, boss.
So, we good?
Sure. For now. Besides, I'd give a measly 7 ounces for a story like that any day. You're free to go, officers.
Ought to check on the boys upstairs, boss.
Touche. Bear with us a minute, Zach. Check their biobounds.
Vitals are green. They're breathing.
Alright, get them out of here before I change my mind. But don't think you heard the last of me, fellas.
Bill, Charlie, get in the car in Delta.
Move!
We're going.
Thanks, V.
Time to leave, Merc.
V, so tell me, what did our boys in blue do this time?
Let me put it this way. This is the last time I do a gig for the badges.
Prickly today, are we? I'll make do without details. If the client is happy, then so am I. Contract closed.
What up? You alright? Okay.
Scavenger representatives will be arriving Tuesday on business. Our Vulcan-based friends might have a little jet lag, so I want everyone to know. 6 shots. Blinds down.
very good. Some of them, you know, and I like them now. Pulling you out because I think you're right in going. It has been so long, I can't even fucking remember. And by the way, I would never be mad at you. You can say what you want. I can't even.
Money is a place. Do I live in the national hills of the wild? Or do the friends live the national?
Oh, Superman, the movie. Been a pain. We're here, glad to hear you all without sounding like robots, because everyone on the panel has sounded like robots to me for the past 3 weeks. And now I sound, like I wasn't recording through a potato, so that's all.
So basically the last couple of weeks we've sounded like this, Andre, we want to watch movies and see all the greatest entertainment.
As a matter of fact, yes, that is exactly how you have all sounded to me the past 3 weeks, and it has been a pain in the freaking ass.
Thank you for telling us to avoid Captain America.
Yeah.
As did many, as we'll talk about in just a few minutes here. We also have Scribbles with us this morning, looking punishing. That's me.
Good morning, everyone. I hope you're having a good Monday.
We also have the Red Hulk with us. He's going to smash. There's Hulk trash. Also, Harrison Ford already sounds like you and me like me when I'm grumpy.
No, that's a secret. That's a secret.
I don't have to get mad. I'm just grumpy.
Well, this is kind of like the most important Hulk in this stuff. This debut of the character in 2012. I get that he got the role because if you squint, he kind of looks a little bit like Bill Bixby. And that's why they originally wanted him in the 2008 movie, because he looked a little bit like Bill Bixby. That's like...
Because I haven't fucking old, because if anything looks more like Bill Bixby than he does.
You know, consistent all around. Instead of this. That means
There's a rare Ripperdoc who works pro bono, Anthony Anderson. Were it not for his clinic on Montana de Oro, Dogtown's poor and unfortunate would have nowhere to turn.
Still dry.
And so it happened.
Stitches on a bit?
Scavenger struck. It appears they've an issue with Anderson himself.
can barely
Doctor shut
stand.
his office, lost access to all
I can't up your morphine.
His man,
Won't
Odell
be enough for the
Blanco,
others.
awaits you at the clinic. Discuss the
without
medical
Anderson
and
anyway.
remember, Dr. Anderson's to remain unscathed.
But he never looked like an ugly man.
apart from actually in the Ultimate Dark Comics, because that's actually part of that's one of the mentioned before, of course. Scrub, you know this, I think. But in the Ultimate Dark Comics, we did the Ultimate Defenders, but they just called them Ultimates. Then they did about the bad casting. What if this is a decade before any of the Ultimate came out? Then already at this time, they had the accent.
Odell Blanco? Name's V. Fixer said you need a hand.
More like a miracle. If the scavs don't scat...
So there, the ultimate was championship.
Anyhow, that being said, we had to introduce culture to see
This is Kurt Hansen.
which he
A cyber psycho who barged into Dogtown without registering. His bounty is now doubled.
Yeah, no.
Description: a big-ass motherfucker with a full-face armed, dangerous, and unresponsive to any attempts at contact. Fire without warning.
It looks like a woman's implant.
What? Like I had my...
Nah, just gotta tweak the load capacity. Knee joints...
Oh. That we haven't tried.
They didn't fail as bad as the Chuds.
What are the scabs? What, he a patient of yours?
Look, that's all I know.
Anderson Lock?
Yes. Find the altar. Hey, the scabs hurt.
Midnight's Edge, what is best in life?
Leave it to me.
It's true. Yeah. The flying blind on rockets like sending in a super sticker.
What a day.
That's the Shiva dog. The Shiva dog.
What a day.
Thank God very much. Here we got where it's time to appreciate some of the local phone. So, for a long time, phone, I should say. So, I believe this calls for Bat Tom. Let's get him up, even though it's still early at the beginning of the week. All right. Simon's birthday. Oh, my birthday. Happy birthday, Simon. I heard it was your birthday. That's right. And your mother, Dee, said, no. They tell us you're sick. I'm sorry, dear, but it really sucks. I really sucks. But I'm just going to say, happy birthday and many more. And hopefully you got what you wanted. This Alfred never listens to me and never gets me what I want. Right? Like, all I want is laser meetings on the battlefield. And like, Alfred, you realize how much easier it would be for me to just blast bad guys with laser beams. So like, oh, but Master Bruce, I need Batman. You would too. People are like, oh, really? I can aim for like their, you know, and the laser.
Fuckers play a trick!
And they're great.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm shot in blunt. Is that...
Happy birthday. Sure. Better than fantastic work. Yeah. Actually, I have something to add. Pretty ethical. Yeah.
It's under control! Motherfuckers skanking!
Everybody has their but I was one of the first people out there reporting that they are blindly betting on the track.
You hear?
And I think it's a way to see it work out. It's not too fast, too far, too furious. Although I'm like, oh my god, he's making Superman in the Justice League movie. It's like, well, maybe it's just a few characters from the first 30 minutes.
What did you do, you crushed piece of shit?
Quit waving that around. Never anything. So we'll see how.
Stay back!
Where's Gaspar? Tell me!
Chill. Gun down, let's talk. Here for Anderson. Need him out of here, alive.
And I'm here for my brother. Couldn't give a fuck about this quack. You! Off your ass! Where's Gaspar?
Tell her what you know. Nobody gets hurt.
I'm sorry, do you work for me or the scabs?
Talk for fuck's sake!
Oh, fuck! You, Merc! Help me!
Nah, not zeroing anyone just because you don't want to use your words.
I can't fucking believe this. Gaspar's dead.
What? You're lying! He was just a little sick!
Your brother was so high out of his mind, it scorched his metabolic editor. The kid was in a coma before he even hit the table.
Huh? How'd he die?
Morphine injection. His remaining implants were at risk, and I've got patients who need them.
To hell, your other patients! You fucking murderers!
For Night City, not the worst way to go. He died in the street, would have just landed in a dump.
There was nothing I could do. Why delay the inevitable? We'll extract his implants. They'll go to people who still need them.
You won't lay a goddamn finger on him. Give me my brother. Now!
No.
What did you say?
Fuck!
Hell! Where's his body?
Fuck off, Scab!
You call yourself a doctor? What happened to first do no harm?
My patients have no one but me. No one. You don't know shit about the decisions I face.
What? Who lives and who dies?
That junkie was dead already.
You're fucking dead!
You need those implants, I get it. Gonna have to find another way.
My, how wasteful.
Tell Nika where her brother's at, or I donate your chrome myself.
Morgue in the storage room. Here's the card.
Son of a fucking bitch!
Last week, when he was calling him a
You just killed a whole...
Sure you know the feel?
I do.
You know, with your lack of scruples, could do pretty well. Never thought about a career.
A North Oak villa, Rayfield in the garage. That life bored the patients.
With Odell out.
Tell them they can come back in. We need to clean up this.
And when he said get better directors, one of the things he pointed out was if you looked at phase 1,
Feel sorry. Guy's got questionable ethics, but what's a doctor to do in dog?
Experience. You had auteurs that had made the movies, whether it's Joe Johnston, what's the fellow's name? Kenneth Branagh, yeah. And now they're hiring directors that don't have any experience, not to speak of. You know, maybe they've done an indie film, something like what did the guy do that did his Captain America 4 movie? What was he? Well, and that's what seems to be going on at Disney, right? Like, who's the girl that's supposed to be doing the Ray movie? Like, she's yes, an activist. So taking somebody like James Gunn, and of course James Gunn was in that phase 1, taking somebody like James Gunn in DC, it's a smart move, you know. He can handle it. I think personally, which is why he was a good fit for something like the Suicide Squad or Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm not so sure he's the right guy for Superman. We will see.
Premium work. I offered to send a hand to remove all those scavenger remains. Anderson declined. Something about taking a look at them first. I can only assume he's in shock. The funds are being transferred as we speak. Your job is finished.
place. So, I mean, there's not too many other people that I can pull out right now and say, yeah, that's a guy who could probably. And again, we'll have to wait and see how this rolls, because this is what we know so far. We got Supergirl coming out after Superman. Clayface is one we just mentioned. Yeah. We got the Batman 2, which basically is coming because the Penguin series did well. And then to go up against that, we got Brave Bull, which I think that's going to get delayed.
That's for sure. Definitely not happening anytime soon.
Yeah, and then Sergeant Rock. I don't even know what that is.
Oh, Sergeant Rock's old. Sergeant killed. Dropped out. He was supposed to be the lead. I forget if he was fired or his